For example, number one, it promotes instant gratification and encourages a single life culture, which is, of course, antithetical to marriage. Remember, Islam values and encourages marriage. It sees it as essential to the physical, the religious, and the spiritual health of the Muslim ummah. Now, one way of ensuring that people are encouraged to marry is to only allow sexual gratification through the institution of marriage. Now, if you can't satisfy your desires in any other way apart from through marriage, i.e., through masturbation, yes, you will likely get married. It makes sense. Number two, it inevitably, I think, and will often, I think you will find this from your experience, lead to a toxic coupling with pornography as a stimulant. So the act does not stay neutral. This inevitably leads to a chain reaction with potential disastrous consequences, because masturbation draws in pornography, and then pornography brings its own vast set of problems, and then you end up opening Pandora's box. Pornography's harmful, dehumanizing effects on relationships, by extension marriage, is by now well established. The risk of jinn and nafs-based waswas and addiction that takes over one's life can end up derailing a person's life completely, not least take him away from his ibadah, his worship and Islam, and surrender to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The objectification of women and the unnatural expectations it heightens and engenders within a person watching pornography also destroys a relationship and hence a marriage even before it has even begun. Now, with marriage falling left, right and center, you are going to get moral chaos in the ummah. Now, Allah's wisdom sees all this. Remember, He sees and knows everything, and it looks to prevent these problems from arising, subhanallah. Number three, it can also lead to an individual seeking out haram relationships. Now, part of our iman is modesty, nobility, and a shyness, a sense of self-respect and dignity through which we conquer our bestial inner nafs. Now, when you watch porn, not only do you submit to the shaitan, it can start to slowly dismantle those personal inhibitions and barriers of decency and shame that play a pivotal role in preventing us from taking those crucial steps into a haram relationship. Now, watching dehumanizing porn over and over can act as a gateway stimulant drug that erodes iman, modesty, restraint to the degree that entering a real haram relationship and engaging in zina, fornication, will then become more likely in the end. Remember, haram breeds more haram and makes more haram possible if left unchecked. Now, number four, it can also desensitize the practitioner, the person doing it, to a degree self-service only can, against the healthy reciprocal pleasures of intimacy in a marriage. Now, a frequent practicing of this secret habit over many years will have an adverse physical and emotional impact on the receiving individual. So there is a serious risk that an individual will become so used to, indeed more adept and skilled at pleasuring oneself than the halal partner ever could. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has tasked with, i.e., you can end up outdoing your own halal husband or wife in pleasuring yourself. And then by Allah, you've got serious intimacy issues in the bedroom department. It's not exactly conducive to a healthy marriage, is it?